you can't focus on really anything, and when you're around people, your mind's like spinning, your heart's racing, you like forget your words, you start avoiding social situations. I would wake up with this intense anxiety and feeling like so panicked and worrying about every little detail. For instance, if I was in school, it would be about, oh my gosh, like I'm going to have to interact with the person that I'm going to ride to school with. And then what if I'm walking down the halls and see somebody that I have to say hi to? Like, how am I going to avoid them? The little details that the average person doesn't even think about or worry about, I would worry about everything. If, say, you or somebody who's never experienced SAD, social anxiety disorder, the worry level is maybe a 4, at its worst like a 5. For someone with social phobia, it's like a constant freak out anxiety mode, like on level 8, 9, 10. I like to tell people so they get how severe it was at my worst during high school. When all my friends were eating lunch in the cafeteria, I would either hide out in the library and like sneak my lunch, or I would actually go to the bathrooms and I'd be in the stalls eating my lunch because it was just so bad. I couldn't just function and eat with my friends like everybody else was doing. It limited me in pretty much all areas. My friendships were very limited and very like surface level because I couldn't connect to people deeply. I didn't want people to know how bad my social phobia was, and the people that did know, I felt like they could never understand me. My sophomore year of high school, I think it was, I discovered what social anxiety was. It had a name. I Googled my symptoms and I found a website called socialanxietyinstitute.org. And through that and researching like other websites, I was like, oh my God, this is actually a disorder and a lot of people have it.
What steps did you take to get past this issue?
Well, I looked up everything on Google that I could, and then I YouTubed social phobia and found some people making videos about it. So I actually started making videos about my experiences, and I tried different programs. I tried like all the self-help books and programs that I could find, and then last year in October I found something called Access Education that just totally like shifted my life. And people ask like, have you completely overcome your anxiety? I think right now, if I have to be completely honest, I'm not like where I want to be in terms of being able to function, but I am so much further than I was that I could say that I've completely overcome my anxiety.
Can you think of any like specific steps that you took, you know, that you would apply in daily situations to help not be anxious about things?
Well, there is one, like, I guess you could call it a tool that I've been using and experimenting with, and it's just like, it's called following your highest excitement, just doing what you love and doing what you're passionate about. And Charles Linden, the creator of the Linden method, also talks about like finding what naturally pulls you. And I've talked to a lot of people who have overcome their anxiety, and they say it's a similar pattern that once you start like doing things that you love, you kind of forget about your anxiety, and that's actually one thing that's been really, really working for me. I explained to my friends who knew me when I had like really extreme anxiety, I tell them like, I don't let it limit me anymore. I go out and do pretty much everything that I want to do. Anything like nonprofit. I started my own business called Janey's Lemon Detox, like performing in front of people, which I'd never thought that I could do again. Like singing in front of people, and just going to parties is a huge thing for me. And like I'm living and doing what I'm passionate about, and whatever I want to do, I can do.